Hello everyone. Today I'm going to deliver the new topic Little I and Big I, included in the third book named Self-Teaching, written by Captain Udeka. Let's get started. Whenever you became narrow-minded or whenever you lost the harmony and balance in your mind, you might have been frustrated and disappointed frequently with yourself, being too stubborn to accommodate or embrace others, and might have asked yourself, this obstinate fellow is really who I am? Or is this my limitations? When your big I is staying inside you, you may feel that everything in the world looks beautiful, and your love for everything in the world is like spring water that fountains out endlessly so that you can embrace all creatures in the world. Sometimes fairies dwell inside your heart. When your big I is dwelling inside you, your mind is occupied by the energy of compassion, and you may talk with flowers blooming along the road. Furthermore, you could communicate with even all creatures in the world. When your big I inside you was alive, you may have shed tears, deeply touched by sad movies or sad dramas. When your big I was actively working inside you, you may have become generous in providing your kindness or monetary help for your family members or your friends without regret. Under normal conditions, your big I may subdue and control your little I well. Sometimes, however, you may have lost the control of your sense of justice, resentment, or anger that arose in an instant, so that you expanded problems, ruined your tasks, or made situations worse. Also, you may have become a narrow-minded person due to your uncontrolled envy or jealousy. These situations are the cases where your very little I dominates your big I. Your big I is inside you, so is your small I. Unfortunately, it is more common that our little I overpower our big I inside us, which is a small fact of our lives in the third dimensional material world, in which we have no choice but to live without being freed from our egos. Everything is inside you. Every time you wanted to die because of the hard situation, every time you failed in your business you attempted, every time you suffered from endless worries and agonies related to your material life, or every time you suffered from the burden of your life due to the conflict with your family, your big I sleeping inside you truly hope to be awakened by you. Your big I stays inside you all the time and will continue to be there. To wake up your big I inside you, you should have your consciousness awakened first. You need to overcome your fear through knowledge and wisdom. Fear is the source energy of all types of negative energy, which continuously feed your little I and make you so timid and narrow-minded. To wake up your big I inside you, you should have your consciousness awakened first. The awakening of consciousness is achieved through truth. The consciousness awakening can be accomplished by learning and experiencing love and then by practicing love for others. The consciousness awakening means that big I embraces little I. As your big I conquers your little I, you will get mature that much, and at the same time, you will experience that what has been perceived only by your head begins to be noticed or recognized by your heart, leading to the awakening of your consciousness little by little. Then, how can you deal with your little I appearing to you from time to time? Each time we face adversities and difficulties, we tend to find someone who could help and guide us so desperately. Whenever visited by little I, some people attempt to make a journey to find their big eyes. Indeed, people try to find the truth from outside by looking for God, gurus, friends, or lovers. Now, why don't you talk to yourself? Make yourself your teacher, friend, or your lover, through whom you can teach yourself. This is one way of self-teaching. Who could take care of your little I filled with your ego? Do you think if your friends could deal with your little I full of desire and greed? Do you think if God could handle your little I controlled by your soul consciousness? Do you think if your lover could endure your little I emitting the energy of fear and dread? Your problems which your little I inside you bring about can't be solved by external means. The negative energies caused by your little I should be solved by your big I inside you. The attempt to solve the problems of your little I inside you through the consciousness of your big I is the true meaning of self-teaching. Self-teaching is a technique as well as a method to awaken the consciousness of your big I inside you. Udeka wrote in year 2015, translated by Big Bird. This concludes today's message. Next time I will be back to you with a new topic. Bye.